Hello there, everyone. Mr. Walton here, ITT for Harborside. Uh, want to show you how to deal with your Chromebooks that you're going to get today. So the first thing I want to say is that these Chromebooks are your responsibility. So you'll receive a Chromebook at the start of the day, and then you'll put that Chromebook back in the cart it came from at the end of the day. Throughout the day, it is your responsibility to make sure that it's looked after and it's not damaged. If there is damaged, the person who owns that Chromebook is responsible for that. So I'm telling you now, please do not share your Chromebook with anybody else. There's no need for you to do that. If another student needs to borrow it, they can go get a Chromebook from elsewhere, from the library. Why? The reason is that if a Chromebook is damaged, it does lead to some significant costs. So the cost of a broken screen is $50 because we have to replace the whole screen. If a few keys are removed, we have to replace the whole keyboard, and that whole keyboard is $40 in value. If the entire Chromebook is unusable anymore, then that is a $225 cost that is added to your account that needs to be paid before you graduate. All right, so I do want you to be very clear about that you understand your responsibilities regarding your devices. Okay, so let's go through our carts and how those are going to work. So on a normal day, it's not going to be today, but on a normal day, you're going to do the following. At the start of the day, before period 1 begins, you'll go to your period 8, I repeat, your period 8 classroom and pick up your Chromebook for the day. Except if you're in Miss Thomas's 8th grade period 8 class, you will go to Miss Jensen's room, which is room 216, to pick up that Chromebook. In the middle of the day, so at lunchtime, what are we going to do there? At lunchtime, you are going to... Okay, at lunchtime, those of you that have a crew teacher that has a classroom, so that's most of you, please place your Chromebook in that crew teacher's room before lunch. So then when you return, you can just pick up that Chromebook and carry on for the rest of the day. Some of you, people that have, for example, like Mr. Ernest, Miss Allen, people like that who don't necessarily have a classroom available, please put your Chromebooks in your lockers. Your teachers are going to give you a little bit of advice. So if you have individual questions, ask your teachers and they'll let you know exactly what to do if you have any questions regarding what to do with your device during lunch. Okay, at the end of the day, every day, you will be in your period 8 class. With the exception of Miss Thomas's class, you will be putting your devices in Miss Jensen's room 216. But everybody else, you'll be already in your period 8 class. And at the end of the day, when your teacher decides to do so, you're going to put those devices back in the cart. Please put your device in the correct place in the cart. If your last name begins with A, it's going to be in the top left corner where it begins. If your last name begins with Z, it's going to be in the bottom right corner at the bottom of the cart. And it's going to be alphabetical. You will see your name underneath the slot where it belongs. Some of you will share a slot with another student, and therefore you'll see 2 stickers directly underneath, and you just place your Chromebook with your partner's Chromebook in that place. Do not put the charger in. We'll get a couple of students to do those at the end of the day. So all we want you to do is to put your Chromebook in the correct place, and we'll let somebody else later on put in all the chargers. Okay, let's talk about this morning. So today is obviously Tuesday, and at the end of this period, you're watching this screencast in period 1, you are going to go and collect your device. You're going to collect your Chromebook. You're going to do that by going to your period 8 class and finding your Chromebook. Again, you know who your period 8 teacher is. If you are in Miss Thomas's period 8 class, you will go to Miss Jensen's room 216. But the rest of us, you're going to go to your period 8 teacher. I'll have some sheets available if you're not sure which roster you're under, but we can do that to help you too. But you're going to go to that period 8 class quickly. you're going to grab your device and you're going to go directly to your period 2 class. All right, as quickly as you can. Just make sure that you go to the slot that has your name on it. And again, as I said, it will be alphabetical. All right. I'm sure there'll be some problems with some devices. If there are, please let your teachers know. Your teachers will let Mr. Parker and myself know, and we'll get those things sorted out for you. All right. That's it. I do apologize for the delay in getting these things to you. I prefer that they got to you straight away at the start of the school year. So my apologies for that. Um, any questions, please feel free to talk to me, ask any questions. I'm happy to help you. I'm in room 200C. Have a good day. Thank you very much.